Hey everyone, we're going to go ahead and start. As people join us, they'll join in because I've got something really important to put out tonight. That's what I said. We're just kind of waiting. If people want to join us. If not, no big deal. We've got a lot of stuff got some pretty cool stuff to cover. So I'm going to go ahead and I've got the recording on. I'm going to go ahead and just go right to share screen. Okay, so we're live. Let's talk passport. So cool. So tonight, the kickoff, we're live tonight. We're diving straight into the lifeblood of this community, lenders, capital, and what I call your capital passport. So the reality is, without capital, every deal is just a wish. And too many investors spend years chasing lenders, begging for approvals, or burning cash on guru funnels. RCIC, RCIC, Real Estate Capital Intelligence Community, flips that model. Step 2, the passport. Here's the difference. When you finish activation inside RCIC, you don't just unlock tools, you unlock capital. Day 1, you'll receive your capital passport. That passport gives you immediate access to internal funding sources, residents and associates inside the community who lend and broker, as well as connect with capital. And also starting October 1st, the expansion to 5,000 lenders, funds, and family offices. So pause here and ask, who here would have closed more deals if you had the capital access the day you started investing? So let's go to step 3, the empowerment. We're not just throwing you into a list of names. Capital Connector sorts by deal type. Flips, DSCR, bridge, construction, funds, family offices, matches you with the funds most likely to say yes. So instead of begging lenders, you're building capital relationships with precision. So step 4 is the community edge. Here's what makes it different. Our own residents come first. When you're inside RCIC, the network effect kicks in. Every new lender added, every new fund onboarded, the system gets smarter and the capital gets closer. So there's a closing. That's the power of the capital passport. For outsiders, people not in our program already, there are 62 seats left at $399 for life. Once those are gone, the price goes up 3 to 5 times, could be even more. Tonight, you're looking at the future of private money. The future of private money is actually now. It's today. So here it's going to ask an agreement, but let's go into detail. Let's add the passport to the onboarding immediately after cockpit builder, building a cockpit. Immediately after building. So the onboarding flow, guys. So it's talking about perfect move, adding it after the cockpit builds, make the onboarding feel like it has a finish line with a prize. So here's how you can detail it for the room tonight. So for everybody watching, onboarding flow with Capital Passport, you're going to start there with activation. You're going to have the GPT-5 subscription through openai.com. You're going to embed RCIC. They've already paid $399. They're on GPT-5. That's a $20 a month subscription. They're done at that point. Then they embed with RCIC. You're going to use buy box builder. Build your buy box strategy and put as much detail as possible. What markets, you want to establish your markets, but you want to tell it what you're doing. Are you doing self-storage? Are you doing residential assisted living? Are you just flipping? Are you wholesaling? Are you lending? Are you connecting capital? You brokering private money? Whatever you're doing, even if you're doing like 5 things, be very detailed. Take a little bit of time, take 10 or 15 minutes, write up, on this section, put as much information, what your purchase points, what you prefer for purchase price, what you prefer, what you like to do with activation. Are you looking at 65% of ARV, 60%, 70%? What are you looking for ARV? What kind of rehab? Do you like light rehab, medium rehab, heavy rehab, or do you like to scrape? Or do you like land? or you just, like I said, you're lending, you're connecting, you're wholesaling, whatever you're doing. Establish your market. Start out with 3 to 5 zip codes, then go to 10 or 12. If you're going to larger MSA or larger market. If you're going to multiple markets, you're going national, do it over about 2 to 3 months. So you start out getting your 2 or 3, 4 or 5 markets built, add another few, 7 or 8 more zip codes, add 15 to 20 more zip codes, then keep building and building. It's taking me 3 months and I'll be able to have 6,500 zip codes in the master primer for all of the residential, for all the associates and residents to have access to. I'm not putting in specific guidelines or up for the buy box, going all asset classes, all strategies, just leaving it wide open, mainly to prime the market. So AI starts, searching those county clerks, those tax assessors, those public trustees, the sheriffs, the probate courts. It's searching those now. So it starts getting used to it. So it starts kind of priming the market, prepping it for you. Deploy your core tools and agents, the 14 core tools, 699 tools. Build your toolboxes. You can have as many as you want. That way you can have one for wholesaling, everything you need for wholesaling. You're lending, everything you need for a lending. If you're an operator, whatever you're doing, asset class and strategy. Deploy your agents, all your agents. Do market scout, recon agent, do your ARV and comp calculator, do your rehab estimator, do your offer generator, offer blaster, overnight deal engine, lender matching. As many agents, tie them all together, have them go out there and work together. They're going to bring you leads every single morning. So then you build your cockpit. So once you build your cockpit, the resident unlocks their capital passport, symbol of readiness. You've got your cockpit, now you're cleared for takeoff with capital. So you're going to have access to those about 15 to 20 people that are in our group right now. Gwen, Troy, you're going to have, let's just go down the list. There's a lot of people in our group that are doing this. You're going to have Langford Capital. You're going to have Ari Eisenberg. You're going to have 15 to 20 people that you know in the group already. You guys are going to be connected. So people come on and they don't know them. You'll be connected to those 15 to 20 individuals and firms right away. You'll also have access to all 5,000 of the lenders. 901 lenders right now, 1,762 funding sources. That'll be 5,000 live on Tuesday. You will have access to immediately that way. You can start analyzing your deals and structuring your deals to meet the capital that's available through the 5,000 lenders, fund managers, family offices, hedge funds, you name it, they're in there. We also got another about 7,000 pension funds and endowment funds, funded funds. They don't really play much of a role in real estate, but they do. We will actually at some point figure out what to do with them. But you get access as of October 1st to 5,000. Once it's built, resident unlocks your passport. Like I said, you're cleared for takeoff. So what the capital passport will unlock, immediate access to community capital. Residents and associates who fund, lender, broker, inside RCIC, these show up first. They'll have a little, they'll have like a little spacer, like a little, and I posted in a group for Langford, giving you guys accepting, right now what, give me a second, some people are trying to get on, give me 1 second, trying to get somebody on. And people, so what it unlocks is your, fund one broker inside RCIC. They show up first. Then you get your 5,000 lenders, your funds, your family offices. It's organized by capital pools. So the flips, DSCR, bridge construction funds, family offices, whatever you're looking for in those areas, you'll get access to those lenders and stuff in those areas. You won't get access to the ones that don't meet your needs, that you're not going to need. That's going to help you immediately narrow it down and build for those specific, those specific programs. It's pretty sweet. So be organized by that way. You'll have your predictive FitScore. Your capital connector will begin scoring deals and predicting which lenders will close with you. So over time, your passport gets stamped with every successful match. building credibility inside the network. So messaging for your residents, the cockpit is your command center, the passport is your clearance to capital. Uh, so basically, every resident who builds their cockpit earns their passport. Capital belongs in the hands of people ready to deploy it. So this isn't theory; it's a capital marketplace built into your onboarding. So I got a few people joining, so I'm going to kind of slow roll real quick. How to present. So we'll start there. We'll see if we can get. I think Willie's coming on, which is good. I need to do a one-on-one with Willie, so this will give us a good opportunity. Hey Willie, what's up?
Yo,
Hey, so this thing's pretty cool. When I started playing with this morning, and I can do it. I'll try to go back to the beginning. Well, let me start where I was going to be at, and then I'll go back to the beginning and show you. So this would be a new step that'd be part of the onboarding process. So after you get through all, you get the agents and the tools, and get the cockpit built, then you'll get the capital passport. Everyone will get that right away. That gives access to like you and other people that are, funder that are brokers, connectors, lenders right away. Plus the 5,000, which will be officially everything will be redone. But on October 1st, they'll be live, all 5,000 of them. The 2,000s, 603 we have right now, including 901 lenders. So everyone would have access right away to what I call the capital passport. So it'll be like as soon as they've right in the onboarding process in the first hour, they'll have access to all the lenders and all that stuff. That will cut down on some of the stuff we've had going on, with people not being able to access certain things, trying to put in the onboarding process. So that way it's there right away. So that helps a lot. So it's kind of cool. I've been kind of just going through this. So it said we're adding a new milestone to onboarding. So when you finish your cockpit, you immediately receive your passport. It gives you internal funders on day one and access to the 5,000 lender expansion on October 1st. So this is how we make sure every resident is not just tooled up, they're capitalized. So this is cool. I'm going to show this real quick. So yeah, dude, I've been taking it in because you're not the only one that's had that issue. Like you guys, the people that I think the people that are actually doing like an operator, they're not having an issue, but the people that are lending and people that are brokering and stuff tend to get stuck in the same place you are. So I'm trying to figure out how to help everybody, and this seems to be the solution is calling it the playbook, the passport, the capital passport. So this is now the updated the updating playbook, from the GPT subscription to the activation to buy box builder to markets to the 14 core tools, deploying the agents, cockpit builder, and now capital passport. Upon cockpit completion, residents unlock their capital passport. Internal funders first, residents and associates who lend and broker. So it's like you, Willie, you'll be one of the first people they get introduced to. Expansion to 5,000 lenders, funds, and family offices. Then I'll have the predictive FitScore. And then step 9 is scale and fly. Leverage your cockpit and passport for unlimited deals. So it's going to be pretty sweet. And it's live now. I've been working on it all day, trying to make sure that I get, that we get all these lenders and all that stuff directly in the hands of the people. That way people can structure their deals. So when you can start, you can almost start pulling the information from the lenders in the analysis process. Oops. So we've upgraded the playbook. It's no longer 8 steps, it's 9. Because after you build your cockpit, you don't just sit there with tools. You unlock your capital passport, which means from day one you're capitalized. That's what no guru, no platform, no proptech vendor has ever given you. So yes, we're going to do a 1-pager. Yes. And also a public text promo and visual. So we're doing a lot of stuff. I don't know, it's frustrating. I can't. So while we're doing that, I'll try to reach back out to everybody. So this, like I said, this thing was pretty clear, guys. Resident handout. So it's going to give the roadmap graphic 1 to 7 in white text on black background, and this is what it's going to do. I'm shouldn't really be telling this. Cockpit's your command center. Your passport is your clearance to capital. So we're gonna have a public text promo, and there's going to be a visual scroll stopper. So we're going to do this. I'm going to have it, yes, PDF for the for residents and associates. 9 steps. So it's going to generate a PDF. So I just built a PDF for it. Sorry, everybody was watching. I know this is a little slow and stuff like that, but I'm trying to show everybody really how much is into this program and how much will help you if you're a real estate investor. So we'll do a PNG. There is a sense of urgency if you're not already a resident or associate, because 62 seats is definitely going to be gone by the end of the year. And I have been told I should packages for about $5,000. I don't know if that's what we're going to do, but we are going to significantly raise it at least 3 to 5 times. Right now it's $399. So we're looking at somewhere around 1,200 to, I don't know, 1,500, maybe as much as $2,000. I just don't know exactly what we're going to do. So I'm building the resources. I'm going to heavily promote this. We will cover this in extension tomorrow night in the associate session. Just to let everybody know. And I'm doing the assets now. So it's pretty sweet. So like I said, everyone's gonna get the pretty good situation. This is gonna be phenomenal, just for everybody to know that you're gonna actually onboard, and immediately within the first 30 minutes, you're gonna have access to 5,000 lenders, funding sources, hedge funds, family offices. No one is offering that. That's going to make it a lot easier. You're going to have access to about 15 or so people that are actually in our group that I know personally, and then you're going to access about 5,000 people in the database. These are contacts. These aren't total firms. but you will be able to actually customize all of your investing to meet the needs of a capital provider, a lender, a broker. Get these deals done. You get exactly what you were looking for. It's pretty sweet. Yes. And let's combine this with the Market Scout. Yes. So a lot of stuff's going on. Like I said, I'm sorry, I just had to post that. You're going to see this posted along with this video later. This is absolute domination. You're not only going to get the leads from the AHJ, the authority having jurisdiction, like the county clerk and recorder, the probate court, the tax assessor, the sheriffs, in some cases, the public trustees, that are all skip trace because you're actually getting the actual information in court filings or official filings, public records. You're able to analyze them, do the ARV and comps, do rehab estimators, do offer generator, offer blaster, and lender match. All you literally, the prop tech companies, they will not see this coming. They will not see anything for 30 to 45 days. Meaning, guess what? They're not going to see anything at all because these are going to go to you guys, the people, the residents and associates in our program. They're going to get them. They're going to get them done, get them under contract, get them under rehab, get them either leased out again or get them flipped. That is how this works before the prop tech companies even know they existed to begin with. That is how powerful this is. So if you're not on our system right now, like I said, we have 62 seats remaining in the residency, $399 for life. That will go to 3x to 5x as far as the price point at that point. Reach out, right now, like I said, this is the best deal in real estate investing, guys. Can't say it enough. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and take the camera off and finish this up and then get this out there to the public. So let you guys know. Reach out to me if you got any questions. Associate session will be tomorrow night, 5 p.m. Denver time. We're going to go over this exact same thing. Again, this is too powerful. It has to be in the hands of our residents now and our associates so they can start implementing this. I want absolute domination of the real estate investing industry. This provides it for everyone that's in our system. That's in the RCIC, that's in the residency program, that's in REINDEER, Real Estate Investors Networking, Disposition, Education, Empowerment, and Resources. Everyone that is connected with us is going to absolutely dominate their markets, dominate the real estate investing industry. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow night.